games were boring. Like
Sorry.
it was cool.
Yeah.
Like and for real, dude, homeboy siding in that crap. Are you recording now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Did you win that?
Yeah, I won that. I 2-0'd
Yeah, okay. No, no, no. I meant you chose paper. Yeah, you're going first.
Oh yeah, yep. I won
Cool.
that dice roll. First one. So this hand is bad. It's the kind of hand that loses to a heavy storm. Because look, I can't change shit. Chain Strike and Accumulate Fortune only have 2 non-chainable cards, but it works out okay because yeah, I end up being able to activate it. So I'm like, okay, cool, chainable card. Let's set it all. If he heavy storms me, this is gonna be even better. So he ends up flipping the Raikou, destroying one of the D walls. I don't care because I have 2 of them. Whatever. Yeah, nice chain it. So that ends up leaving up a D wall, I think, which he might end up Caius thing. I don't remember.
Did he roll a die to see which one he destroyed?
Yeah, he did.
That's so weird. Also, it's 6 and there's only 5. Like,
Yeah, and yeah, here I had to use a chain strike, which normally would have been a fuck ton of damage, like 2k damage, but here I had to do it for 1200 damage because I needed to get the chain links for accumulated fortune. So that sucked. And then yeah, he hit a non-chainable card. He could have hit a chainable card, and I wouldn't have gone -1.
where
I
do you
don't
just get
remember if he
these
Caius
tokens
again
for?
or not. Say again.
Where do you just get these tokens from?
He milled a dandelion.
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
It's like one of the big. This guy's playing a really typical deck. This match is incredible. He's playing Quick Draw Danny Warrior, and yeah, he's just gonna swing for 24, which is super greedy. But he knows I'm playing Chain Burn, so I guess he doesn't. He's not worried about it dying. He could make this 1200 attack. Like that's actually the correct play. He can halve its attack to attack directly, which here, I mean, there's something to attack over, but like you can just poke for 12 over and over and over again, and you won't take 24 to the face. You see here, I just took 200, so I'm chilling. Yeah, he gets to do his little value engine. Drill Warrior is super good. But yeah, I'm chilling. I got and this time I do it right.
Oof.
You're supposed to allure away the dark, even though clearly you can do the Cyber Valley trick.
Yeah.
And this ends up working really well because I think I summon the Cyber Valley here. I'm like, fuck it. Like, I have 2 of them. Even if I draw a Jester Confit or something, you know. But yeah, it ends up working really well because game 2, he sides in Cyber Dragons. Because, like, oh, this guy uses Cyber Valleys to stall. And that was game
So
2.
good. Yeah, it was.
So this is crazy. His side deck is so insanely good against me. But I have a side just for this, so it works out really great. I think I 2-0 this guy too. I'm not sure. No, I lose this game because he has this incredible start. So he actually does this a little differently than I would have, but it's actually kind of correct. If it were me, I would have foolished for the Dandelion, get 2 tokens, and then you can summon Lone Fire, sack a token to summon another Lone Fire to sack another token to get the Titanial. So you have 2 Lone Fires in the Titanial instead of Titanial and 2 tokens. She hard counters me in a lot of ways. So right now she doesn't touch it. Nothing in my hand is affected by her. But like if I had drawn like a magic cylinder or something, which I actually didn't side out, I forgot to side out. I would have been fucked because she says you can tribute a plant to negate something that targets, and magic cylinder targets. So here I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, what does he do? I don't remember. Yeah, see, he mills 2 Jinzos. That's what it is. And Jinzo is my hard counter. Like, if he summons that, you can't chain in reaction to a Jinzo being summoned. He slams his
Whoa!
Jinzo down. Yeah.
You're just like, oh fuck, I dodged a bullet there.
Yeah. But he has a Pot of Avarice, so he gets to put him back.
Oh no.
I say good luck or something. Oh yeah, I know. So normally I wouldn't do this. I would wait until he draws for the 2 more for the +1 to Secret Barrel. But I was like, fuck that. I'm not letting him draw Jinzo and then not starting chain at all. So I lose 200 damage, but I get to activate my cards. So obviously way more important. Get to draw 4 and do 3,600 damage. Or 4K, yeah, 4K. So this is fucked. Brain control. Whoops. I stopped watching.
God, he's putting everything back in his deck.
Yeah, Titanium counters brain control. So I can't brain control a Titanial and then sack it for Caius. So that sucks. And then he summons Vanity's Fiend, so I can't summon Battle Fader. Vanity's Fiend says you can't special summon. So I can't. I have answers in my hand to answer this board, but because he has a token, I can't do it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have to take this, and I have to slam the Cyber Valley down. He's a Mirror Force. That's so funny. Yeah, even here I could brain control and then Cyber Valley, right? So if I just had a monster that I could special summon that like I had 100 attack or more, then I could have killed that token.
Lava Golem.
So yeah, here I just stall again, but it works. Yeah, and he chooses not to attack, which is really weird.
Yeah, like. Oh fuck.
Which here I make a big call. So I could have summoned Battle. You can normal summon Battle Fader and then do it. But I was like, I bet you it's the Book of Moon, and I didn't want to lose that way. It's like, fuck this, I'm gonna just play 2. And I was like, I'm not even gonna draw. I'm just gonna play 2 and make him attack through 2 of them because fuck you, you didn't do it. So he has a Raikou, so he blows up one of them. Because I figure if I'm able to do anything to get rid of this Titanial, or just and I just take the 1200 damage. Like here, if I draw a Dimension Wall, I win. Like he'll attack with Titanial and
yeah.
And he can't counter that. But yeah, see here I draw an Accumulated Fortune, so I forget to side out 2 cards I should have sided out, and I left in an Accumulated Fortune, so it just feels bad. Yeah, now he's another Raikou, so next turn he's free to blow up my Cyber Valley. Yeah, I don't have any other burns, so it doesn't matter what I top deck here. I can Caius for 1,000. I think that's what I do actually. Yeah. No, I can't, right? Because he could sack Titanial. So I just have to deal with it. And this guy does that for this game, main phase 1, because he wants to say, like, he wants to have the opportunity to summon the Jinzo, which is correct. Like, hey, I'm entering main phase, so if you don't respond, then I will summon a Jinzo and you're fucked. Pot of Avarice.
God damn.
And here I think I'm just bluffing. Like, I lose, but I'm just, like, hoping that,
you can bluff enough. Yeah.
I mean, it works in some of those games, right?
Yeah, dude. The guy didn't attack. Like, why the fuck did you not attack?
Yeah,
This is dice roll. I mean, I would have attacked as soon as I saw an Accumulated Fortune too.
Yeah, it's like you want to attack with the smaller monster. Because if I had a Dimensional Wall, I would have won right there.
Yeah, so people are greedy.
Yeah, they just don't think about it, and that's the thing. It's like you're so on your back foot when you're playing against Chain Burn. Like you just don't expect it. So it's like he's sweating the whole time. So his hand's great.
God damn.
It's really reliant on my opponent doing something, but my opponents usually do something. So I just set everything and hope he does something, which he does. I think he just does a Card Trooper. And this time I don't pass him. Like, oh, hold up, let me draw some cards. And yeah, I have to Reckless on my opponent's turn here, which sucks. And doing a Secret Barrel for 1200 damage also kind of sucks, but no big deal. I get to draw 6 cards.
That's so cool that you can make this from a chain 3 to a chain 4 and it still activates both of them.
Yeah.
I love that. Magic would not let you do that.
Yeah. Like it would break. But yeah, so here Scapegoat and Cyber Valley are like so juicy, and like I know he's gonna be playing slow. So like Scapegoat's a really good thing to see against Dandy Warrior. Oh, I said love it because he milled 2 Pot of Avarice.
Oh, he did? Holy shit!
Yeah, and MST. So what did I set? Scapegoat and what?
Threatening Roar. Or no, Waboku. Sorry, Waboku.
Oh, okay, yeah. So here he slams a Jinzo, I'm pretty sure. So I don't get to use my Waboku.
I mean, I think it's the right play for him, right?
And I don't even know. I honestly should have summoned this. I should have used Scapegoat. I don't here. I don't really understand why. Maybe it's because I was hoping to do a Chain Strike. I already knew I could Jester Confit. Or, yeah, it's like I had plenty. I guess I wanted the Battle Fader. Yeah, I was playing around Vanity's Fiend, which is correct because he had one. And that's dirty counter to Jinzo. Take 1,000, then take another 24.
You mean just Monarch being the best, or sorry, Kai's being the fucking best card in the format, and
Yeah, Caius is insane. Yeah, and then he has a book, but who cares? Because I have
yeah.
stall. Too much stall. But yeah, so and here I get to draw. I get to do
Oh,
my little draw
so you
two.
don't even get, he doesn't even get your effect. Are you gonna use ceasefire? This
Yeah, so
negates the face the down. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I don't think I attack here because I have a ceasefire. Because you always expect a Raikou. If you see a face down card, it's always a Raikou. And I'm not racing. Like I'm gonna do 0 damage with the Caius if I attack it. So why would I want to attack? So this is cool. You summon the Jester Confit because you have the ceasefire. But also, if you have a Waboku or a Threatening Roar, then he at the end of the turn he bounces shit back. That's not
Oh, okay.
necessarily good, but if he were to slam, here I just say, hey, fuck it, ceasefire. And I don't know if I do, but I should also use the Waboku because in case he slams a Jinzo, then I can bounce the Jinzo back to his hand at the end of turn.
That's a
Yeah, I do.
good. Yeah, that makes
So yeah,
sense.
before he enters main phase, I'm like, fuck you, Waboku. If you summon Jinzo now, then it's gone. Like so, I have a main deck answer to Jinzo in that way. But he doesn't summon it. I just bounce the Raikou because he knows that's how it works. But it works for me. So him choosing to go slow is to my benefit. Like literally, he had a Jinzo against Chain Burn and chose not to summon it. Like that was a good place to be. And I just do nothing under Reckless. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know why. I didn't set the threatening because I was expecting a Jinzo and because I had a Scapegoat. I was like, fuck this. He's gonna slam the Jinzo and I'm gonna Scapegoat, which is exactly what happened. Actually, no. I think I take this 24 still, which is dumb because next turn he summons the Vanity's Fiend and I would have been better off. Yeah, and he tries to summon twice. This happens so much. That happens like I think once every match where somebody tries to normal summon twice. Yeah, and I should have read into this better. He said, "I don't want to give you a free fader for Caius." I should have known he has a Vanity's Fiend. I should have done an end phase Scapegoat because I can't respond Scapegoat to Vanity's Fiend summon. So he slams the Vanity's Fiend. I have a Scapegoat I can't use. So luckily, 4,800 isn't lethal. So if he had chosen to attack and I had made that same misplay, I would have lost. But if he had chosen to attack, I would have used the Scapegoat. So,
Huh.
but yeah, so obviously I have a super broken answer in my hand. I have brain control. So yeah, he does 48, and I have to pay 800 for brain control. So I'm going to go down to like nothing. So if he has a Caius, I lose. But it doesn't matter. I get rid of his hard counters.
Oh,
That Cyber Dragon's so good. I don't even know why I didn't summon it, but I guess I knew it would just die. I guess I wanted him to have tokens. But yeah, how dumb is that? He had two really good counters to me, and because they both had the same attack, and I had brain control, GG. Brain control wins me so many games. I sided in. It's not my main deck. So I do some cool stuff here. I really like this win, especially since I'm on like the Razor's Edge. I'm at 500 life. Like it's ridiculous. Face down bluff, whatever.
excuse me.
Another Reiko's a charm. So yeah, I think I have Geometrio into turn. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So I was on the chain links. I was doing the math. This puts him at 200 life. He's like, that's game, right? But yeah, it puts him at 200. But it's like a similar play to the last game with the Black Rose Dragon. So yeah, I put him down to 200 after all this, and then I summon the Cyber Dragon and I attack over a Drama token for the remaining.
That's so funny.
200. Yeah.
Got it.
25, so good.
Ojama into Just Desserts 2500. Oof.
Yeah. That's why Ojama got limited. Yeah, and then he gets it. Boom.
Damn, that was
It was close, but like he played so many answers to my deck. It's ridiculous. So he had like the side deck cards you hate to see, the things you do not want to run into.
you got through
Against
two Jinzos, like
yeah, and Vanity's Fiend from the last game, yeah. So like that, I deserve that win for sure.